Hi everyone, Shirley back again. I know it's been a long time, but we've moved house and then other things happened, so I just didn't have time really for doing a video, but now loads of time. So I thought I'd come on and show you what Lucy and I have been doing with our Skype session. Lucy wanted to do a junk journal, so we've started with a piece of material. I just had a bit of cotton here, very flimsy, and I said she started off with a lovely piece of material that she'd been wanting to use for a while. So I said to her, just randomly stitch on and layer up lots of different things. She was a bit new to putting paper onto her material as well, and to stitch around it. So we did that, and my piece of paper, the girl image, I actually coloured just with some crayons and gave her a bit of depth so that she stands out a bit more, because she was quite delicate looking. But this is all the random stitching I did. I made a pocket here as well, so I'm not sure what I'll put in that, but we'll find something. I made a little flower here also and stitched it onto with a button. Lucy did a bow and it looked beautiful, so I decided to do a bow as well. But everything is just layered haphazardly. There was no rhyme nor reason, and that's how it turned out. We were getting to the next stage, but it was quite difficult to explain to Lucy what I wanted her to do, so I decided to do a video. And hey ho, this is the next step. This was the front cover I did, and I folded it in half. But then I actually put it onto a piece of cardstock. Now the cardstock is I don't like to use any more than 160 going through my machine. That's just me. Other people probably do more, but I find 160 works for me, no more. And what I did was I placed my cover down onto my cardstock, and the pattern side is face down and the front cover goes onto the plain part. And then I actually stitched all down the centre, and when I stitched down the centre I folded it in half, and that's what gave me, that's what's going to give me the inside cover. So what the next step I'm going to do, I'm actually going to glue this onto here, and then I'm going to glue the other side onto there. What that gives you then is a perfect fit with no air bubbles. It won't move when I put it back into the sewing machine again, and it's in the centre where I wanted it to be. So I'm going to glue that down now. All stitched around, as you can see. I went in after I'd stitched around with the pinking shears and just went around the edges. As you can see, by doing it the way that I've done it, it is actually there's no dimples or creases too much at the edge. There's the inside, and at the back here, as you can see, I've overlapped a little bit with the paper, just because the original material wasn't square, which didn't worry me because I knew by the time I'd cut it all down everything would be even and neat looking. So had a little bit of a mishap here with the sewing machine, but that doesn't matter, because what I'm actually going to do next is where the stitch lines are, I'm going to put some lace around that, and I'll do that before I actually put the insides in. So Lucy, this is how you put the cardstock onto your soft cover and it's still nice and soft because we haven't used a hard cardstock, and it looks really pretty actually. So I hope that helps you, and I'm going to come back and show you more.